Hi, welcome to Sunil Maths tutorial. In this video, we solve a problem from random variables. Let us see the problem. The joint probability density function of x and y is given by f of x comma y is equals to 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus y. And the limits are 0 less than x less than 2, 2 less than y less than 4. Then you have to find the following. Probability of x less than 1 intersection y less than 3. Probability of x plus y less than 3. Probability of x less than 1 given y less than 3. So let us solve this problem. The joint PDF of x and y is given by f of x comma y is equals to 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus y, where x lies between 0 and 2 and y lies between 2 and 4. Now let us find the first condition. Probability of x less than 1 intersection y less than 3. Probability of x less than 1 intersection y less than 3 is equals to integral x is equals to 0 to 1, integral y is equals to 2 to 3, f of xy dx dy. Here you observe that these limits are, they given that limits, actually x lies between 0 and 2, 0 less than or equals to, 0 less than x less than 2. But here we are taking capital X less than 1. Capital X less than 1. So you have to integrate the variable x in between 0 and 1. In between 0 and 1. Here we are taking x less than 1. The upper limit of x is 2. But we are taking only up to less than 1. X is less than 1. So you have to integrate in between 0 and 1. And then the y clearly lies between 2 and 4. 2 less than y less than 4. 2 less than y less than 4. But here in the problem we have y is less than 3. Y is less than 3 means you have to integrate that variable in between 2 to 3. In between 2 to 3, because the lower limit of y is 2 and actually upper limit is 4. But in our problem we have to find up to y less than 3. So integrate in between 2 and 3. That's it. So integral 0 to 1, integral 2 to 3, f of xy dx dy. Substitute f of xy 1 by 8, 6 minus x minus y dx dy. First we integrate along y. So 1 by 8 is constant, integral dy, integral y dy into dx. What is integral dy? Y, again here y, here integral y square by 2. Integral upon y, y square by 2. Substitute the limits everywhere. So you get 6 minus x minus 5 by 2 into dx. 6 minus 5 by 2, you get 7 by 2 minus x dx. Now integrate along the x. You get 7 by 2, x limits 0 to 1. And integral x, you get x square by 2, limits 0 to 1. No need to substitute the lower limit because it is 0. Substitute upper limit 1. 7 by 2 minus 1 by 2, you get 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means 3, you get 3 by 8. Therefore, probability of x less than 1 intersection y less than 3 is equals to 3 by 8. Let it be equation number 1. This will be helpful to find the third problem or third part of this problem. So let us see the next one. Probability of x plus y less than 3. Probability of x plus y less than 3. Here 0 less than x less than 2 and 0 less than x less than 2 and 2 less than y less than 4 and 2 less than y less than 4. But x plus y must less than 3. So integral x varies from 0 to 1. Integral y varies from 2 to 3 minus x, f of xy dx dy. So substitute f of xy 1 by 8, 6 minus x minus y dx dy. Here the critical part is the limits. How we can take these limits? By the given data, 0 less than x less than 2. But here we apply that x from 0 to 1. And by given data, 2 less than y less than 4. But here we are using integral 2 to 3 minus x. Yes, to understand these limits, let us observe the following diagram. Right, that's it. So we draw a diagram along x and y axis, and please observe that. This is the x axis and this is y-axis. I take the values like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on up to 5. So remember that the value of x lies between 0 less than x less than 2. The value of y lies between 2 less than y less than 4. I am drawing the common area, and we are going to find x plus y less than 3. We are going to find x plus y less than 3. Now you observe that here the blue colored line, that represents the line x plus y is equals to 3. This blue color line represents x plus y is equals to 3. X plus y is equals to 3. And this line is y is equals to 2. And this line is x is equals to 1. Now, what is the common area? This is the common area. This is the common area. Here, observe that. Please observe that. This shaded region is the common area for the following both the terms. Whenever we apply x plus y is less than 3 or less than or equals to 3. Whenever we apply the condition x plus y is less than 3, this straight line represents x plus y is equals to 3. So we are treating, in our problem we have less than 3. So you must take the area which lies under this curve, under this straight line. We must shade this region. But actually the original limits are y started from 2. Because 2 less than y less than 4. Y even started from 2. So this is the y region. Y is started from 2. And x is started from 0 to 2. 0 less than x less than 2. 0 less than x less than 2. So what is the lower bound? The x is equals to 1 axis. X is equals to 1 is a straight line that intersects this. Y is equals to 2 here. And this is the common area for the required conditions. By using this common area, now you observe that. By using this common area, where is x and where is y? X varies from 0 to 1 only. And then we does not take any value. Here it is the shaded region. So x value is taken from 0 to 1. X value is taken from 0 to 1. What about y? So this is the straight line. This gives the line x plus y is equals to 3. What is y? 3 minus x. This straight line represents x plus y is equals to 3. So what is y from that line? 3 minus x. We take only the region below the x plus y line. We take only the region below the x plus y line. So y is equals to 3 minus x. Y is equals to 3 minus x. That's why the limits will be like this. Please observe that. Integral 0 to 1, that is from for x. Integral 2 to 3 minus x. Integral 2 to 3 minus x, that is for y. Because y started from 2. And it takes only less than 3. It means 3 minus x. That's it. So let us simplify and let us integrate along y first. So 1 by 8 integral 6 minus x along y, x treated as constant. Integral y dy. Integral dy, you get y, here y. And integral y square by 2. Substitute the lower and upper limits, 2 and 3 minus x. You get this 6 minus x into 3 minus x minus 2. 1 by 2 into 3 minus x whole square minus 4. Let us simplify completely. 1 by 8 integral 0 to 1. 6 minus x into 1 minus x minus 1 by 2. 9 plus x square minus 6x minus 4 into dx. And then 1 by 8 integral 0 to 1. Completely we multiply each and every term. We get this 6 minus 6x. 6 into 1 6. 6 into minus x minus 6x. X into 1 minus x minus x into minus x plus x square and so on. So after simplifying, we get this term. Here you observe that x square minus x square by 2, you get plus x square by 2. Minus 7x plus 3x, you get minus 4x. and plus 6 minus 5 by 2, you get plus 7 by 2. Now integrate along x, integral x square, x cube by 3. So you get already we have 2, x cube by 6. Integral x square by 2, you get 2x square because 4 is there. Integral dx, x. Substitute the lower and upper limits. The lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 1. After substituting and simplifying, we get this value 1 by 8 into 1 minus 12 plus 21 by 6. By completely simplifying, we get 5 by 24. So therefore, p of x plus y less than 3 is equals to 5 by 4. Let us go for third bit. Probability of x less than given y less than 3. Probability of x less than 1 given y less than 3. This condition can be written like this. Probability of x less than 1 intersection y less than 3. This is the formula. Probability of x less than a given conditional event y less than b. This can be written as probability of x less than a intersection y less than b divided by probability of y less than b. Probability of y less than b. That's it. We use the same formula. Instead of a, we have 1. Instead of b, we have 3. We substitute the formula. So now the numerator is nothing but first part, case 1. So we get already that value. We know that value. Let us calculate the denominator. Probability of x less than 3. Probability of x less than 3 means you have to integrate like this. Integral 0 to 2. Integral x is equals to 0 to 2. And integral y is equals to 2 to 3 only. Integral y is equals to 2 to 3. F of xy dx dy. Substitute f of x and integrate. Integrate along the y first. 6 minus x minus y is the function 1 by 8 into. So along integrate along y. Integrate along y. We get 6y minus xy minus y square by 2. Limits 2 to 3. Upper limit is 3. Lower limit is 2. So we get this step 6 minus x minus 5 by 2 dx. That is nothing but 1 by 8 into integral 0 to 2. 7 by 2 minus x dx. Again integrate along x. We get this one 1 by 8 into 7 by 2x minus x square by 2 limits 0 to 2. So 1 by 8 into 7 minus 2 which is equals to 5 by 8. Let it be equation number 3. Now using equations 1 and 3. Using equations 1 and 3 in equation 2 we get probability of x less than 1 given y less than 3 is equals to 3 by 8 given 5 by 8. So 8 get cancelled. You get 3 by 5. That's it. This which is very, very important problem. The problem is here. This problem is important because of this second portion. Because of this second portion. Draw this diagram first. Then it is easy to understand. Draw the diagram. Then it is very simple and easy to understand. So this, according to this one, the problem becomes very, very important.